Hey guys, what's up? It's Master and welcome back to a brand new video. As you see by the title of today's video, we have the official Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 3 leaks. Now we're going to jump right on into it over on Abdul's Twitter. So if you don't want to spoil it, I recommend clicking him off now. I'm a little bit under the weather, so I apologize about that. But we jump right on into it. As we see, the cover 3 cover page is Himawari. The title is Uzahiko, which is the new ability of Boruto's Rasengan. I have a feeling my cat's going to scratch my door to try and get out in a minute, so we'll go from there with that. But here it is. Himawari is on the cover. Then we see the chapter begins where it ended last. Boruto is approaching Code with his new technique. Code decides to take action by restricting Boruto's movement. Code says, "If it doesn't hit you, me, it's meaningless." So Boruto's pulling up on Code with the chakra flowing around him, it looks like. Code tries to restrict the movements with the claws and is probably moving through the claws. Boruto has it around him still. And then the cat's about to scratch the door now. No, she's not actually. Boruto looks like he's about to use the ability on Code there. Then we see somehow Boruto's new technique is warping around Code. The same wind rotation circles can now be seen on Code's left arm. Boruto says, "I told you it's easy and simple to kill you." So we see Code tries to use his claw to attack Boruto. Boruto uses the sword to block it, which is very cool. It is warping around Code now, which is very interesting. Code's shocked by this. We kind of all are, I'd say. And then we see, Code is even still shocked by this. There he is using his karma. He does have his karma activated, as we see. And, Boruto's still in base, keep in mind. Next we see Boruto gives Code his final warning. Boruto says, "I'm going to tell you one more time, Code. This is your last warning. If you can't lead me to the 10,000, then you'll die here." Code says, "Don't make me laugh, Boruto. If you can do it, then do it." I would not egg him on, honestly. Look how badass Boruto looks here. He's a beast. And yes, there is Code with his karma activated, which is very cool. Code goes to attack. Boruto seemingly dodges it. Code approaches Boruto with intent to kill, but somehow misses Boruto, and Boruto ends up behind him. He goes for the attack again and misses again. Even Code's baffles what is going on. He thinks Boruto's simply dodging, but how? So it seems like this ability is pretty freaking cracked. Look how pissed Code is. Code's like, what the hell is going on? There we see Code is shocked by this, and Boruto ends up behind him again. Boruto's about to fuck him up, man. Then we see Boruto's Code with his new technique, Rasengan Uzahiko. We see, boom, kind of looks like he's twisting it like he did with Momoshiki type thing. Look at this around him. This art looks really good. And then look, he's kind of like twisting it into him. That's insane. And Code's in a lot of pain, and he gets blasted back by it. Yeah, and I was thinking the same thing. Is that a Gale's Palm style Rasengan type thing? That is pretty cool. Honestly, it has proper. I don't understand this properly, so I'll speak about this as little as I can. But Boruto's new technique is, quote, rotation of the star chakra equivalent to the rotation of a star was embedded into Code via the attack. So Code's equilibrium is thrown off by this attack because the chakra is still rotating around him. So it makes sense why, excuse me, he is caught off guard. There we see he gets blown back by this. Insane. He's pretty messed up. Look at the distance it created between them. Like I said, the art looks really good. Code is still thrown off by this. He deactivated his karma, though, we see. And I don't know what this is, but this shot is really, really, really cool right here. Next, we see Kaoki enters the scene. Code tries to escape, but Kaoki uses Dojutsu to cancel his escape plan. Code then brings out his creatures and escapes via that. But what is the question? So Kaoki makes his entrance, and Boruto seemingly dodges. So he caught wind of Kaoki coming, which is very interesting. Chocho, Inojin, Shikadai, and Himawari pull up, and Boruto is still, got that same facial expression. Look at Code. Code's down bad right now, man. Code tries to escape, but the Dojutsu of Kaoki shrinks the claw marks, and then we see the Ten Tails beast come out of Code's claw right there, and Code's probably going to try to escape like that. As Code entered, Shikamaru advised everyone to focus on the rest of his army. However, Kaoki wants to confront Boruto after 3 years. Despite Kaoki's bad/ill mouth, Boruto says, "I'm glad to see you're doing well." So these two finally confront each other. Look how cold Boruto is, man. This is just insane. The dialogue between these two, and then we see Boruto implemented a toad on Code and is actually communicating to figure out if the 10 tails has been spotted. Meanwhile, not good news for Bug, unfortunately. So does that mean there's the Toad that Boruto's communicating with, and I assume that the Toad is on code, who goes back to the where the Ten Tails is. Does that mean that Boruto met up with Kashin Koji? Yeah, there's the Toad, and then we see Bug is in a tree itself, and that looks like the Ten Tails right there. Did Boruto train with Kashin Koji and learn Sage Mode? And here's the last page. The Toad implant on code by Boruto confirms starting at the Ten Tails. New look at the Ten Tails after 3 years. Code's completely sucked all the chakra out, but Boruto looks cold in the last panel. There he is using, he's talking with Toads, which is insane, but it looks like Kashin Koji's Toad. So could we see it next episode or next chapter? I don't know. And then we see the Ten Tails and how it looks. So that is it for Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 3. If you guys are excited, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm out of here, guys. Thank you all for watching. Peace.